Good Friday morning, everybody. Today is March 27th, 2020. I have this picture here before you, and before I get into what happened and the gist of the background of the story, basically, is this video is going to be about showing an example of why manifesting, transmutation, and getting within our own natural, God-given, cosmic, universal power is going to be very, very important in the foreseeable future. Things are going to get a lot worse, and a lot of us as black folks, melanated cosmic copper beings, just are not ready for it. So let's begin. So in this picture, you have a woman by the name of Sharon Wilson. She lives in Snohomish County, Washington, in Washington State. And she was on her way to work, dressed in scrubs with her headphones on, walking to the bus stop. She notices the bus coming. She's quite a distance away, so she starts running for the bus. Out of nowhere, she's tackled like a NFL linebacker by a Snohomish County sheriff. This Snohomish County sheriff promptly arrests her for resisting. Now, keep in mind, in Washington State, resisting arrest is a secondary charge, as it is in most states. In other words, you have to be arrested for something else, be attempting to get away, and thus you can have the add-on of a resisting. He claims that he had given her orders, for which of course he knows she didn't hear because she had headphones on, if he gave such orders, and that was the reason why she was arrested. In addition to the arrest, he decided to tack on trespassing charges, so she cannot get to and from work as she goes to work via the bus, public transport. The point of this is we as black healthcare workers are on the front line of this so-called pandemic, not of our choosing and not of our doing. We don't mess around with viruses and diseases and come up with super viruses and diseases. That's just not what we do. But other cultures do. Not just Asian cultures. European cultures are notorious for using bioweaponry. Whether or not this is that is not for discussion at this time. The point being is we are on the front line to help keep white supremacy alive worldwide. This is a healthcare worker. She was in scrubs. He knew who he was going after when he went after her, just for the sake of poo-poo and giggles. So she was booked in jail, spent 15 hours in jail, and then was released. And she will be sent a summons because all of the courts are closed right now in Washington State. The point of this, like I said, I was going to get to, is that this is going to get worse before it gets better. As more conspiracy comes out that the elites are quitting their CEO jobs and they're going to ground, i.e. the so-called underground bases, bunkers, nothing that I'm concerned with, then you will see that the general population will sit back and wonder what's really going on, and they're going to strike out even more than they usually do. The thing I think is so funny is that if these underground bases exist, or they are going to their underground bunkers, which we do know exist, the earth is heating up from the inside as well as the outside. So it's not just the sun coming at us from the top. The earth is heating up from the inside, so it's not like they're going to live long enclosed in these spaces. Okay? So that's something we don't have to worry about. But what we do need to start focusing on, and what my manifesting series will in fact be about, is self-protection, manifesting so that you are in the position to get the items that you need, things that you need for your life to exist, and how to transmute energy back to its source. This should have never happened. This should not have even been a slight thought in someone's mind, but it happened. And I'm sorry, but these are the end times for them. We've existed, I can't say we lived, but we've existed for hundreds of thousands of years. We're not going anywhere. But nature has now chosen its path, and we are nature. So we need to get right up on that path. Even if you are a Christian, read Revelations. This is the end times. You don't get to sit back and say things like your God is a loving God and a kind God. Your God flat out said he will destroy. And he won't destroy by flood. He was going to destroy by fire. Radiation from the sun is a type of fire. Well, it's a type of burning anyway. But I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention that even in healthcare, genocide and terrorism does not take any breaks. Thank you for listening. Share this video and have a very lovely Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.